It's time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of round ball action. This time, the Scenic Sports Network crew is on the campus of Dothan High School and taking on 34-mile-away rival, the Enterprise Wildcats. And it's going to be white ball, so Dothan gets their first opportunity on offense as Enterprise batted it out of bounds on the tip. Bobby Price, Mitt Kirkland, Brian Nyman with you tonight. And this ought to be an exciting game because this is two great schools and great rivalry tradition.
And Bobby, between these two teams, one or the other normally wins the area. So it's a very competitive, it's a rivalry.
Jasmine Cruz tried to put one up and it wouldn't go, so we're still scoreless as the Wildcats come down on their end. Working the ball around. And number 10 stepped on the line. That's McKenzie. So the Wildcats keep it. Three-point shot is no good. And number 11 gets the rebound. This is Franklin. That's in the hands of number 5, Deidre Jones. Way down the corner, back to Jones for 5 for 3. It's too long. Great rebound from number 23, Mary Robinson.
Right now, Bobby, Enterprise is just playing out rebounding. Dothan, they've got a couple of extra opportunities there by being able to get the rebound over the Lady Tigers.
All right, the Wildcats continue to move things around. Jones looks over to 14, Stallworth, and a loose ball, but the Wildcats are in the right place again. Three-point shot again is too long. Here comes the Tigers. Valencia Dunlap carries it coast to coast, pulls up, and they set up a play.
The Tigers were finally able to get a rebound off the missed shot by Emily Davis.
We got Jackson, number 1, Winston, number 2, McKenzie, 10, Jasmine Cruz, 13, and Dunlap, 23. Excuse me, 22. Dunlap looks, and Harsley blocked. Dothan finally gets into scoring with
that was Jasmine Cruz.
Number 13 puts it in for 2.
That was a great effort by Cruz that time. She kept the ball alive and was able to get it to fall and put Dothan on top 2-0.
Number 4 takes a jumper, uses the backboard, does not go. McKenzie on the fast break. Over to Jasmine Cruz. And back out to number 2, Shannon Winston, from the top of the key. Gets it over to Shatora Jackson. Jackson holds the ball, looks down the corner, doesn't happen. And Cruz. And Dothan's coach says, hey, I want a 30-second timeout here. My troops are not performing the way I want them to perform.
And Bobby, so what we've seen so far has been the size advantage of Enterprise and the dominance on the board. So Dothan's got to find a way to block out and stop giving Enterprise so many shot opportunities. But unfortunately for Dothan, Enterprise haven't been able to make any shots so far. So Dothan's up 2-0, and they're hanging in there.
Yep. 5:27 left in the first period of play. We have a couple of rosters a bit that are mixed up here that will give us heights of some of these players as well. Okay, Dothan taps the ball in. Now to work the offense, Jackson. Tried to get to Dunlop, and instead it goes to McKenzie. Shoots and passes it off to Winston for 2.
That was a nice jumper that time coming from Winston to put Dothan up 4-0.
Number 4 for the Wildcats. Turnover. Here comes Dothan on the attack again. The Lady Tigers are at it. Too hard on the backboard, a jump ball. And the possession area goes with Enterprise.
And down on the other end of the court, what created that scoring opportunity, Bobby, was number 10, McKenzie, jumping into the passing lane and stealing the ball. So those are kind of things the Lady Tigers are going to have to do if they if they want to try to win this game.
Jones with the ball. They're trying to work things inside, and so far Dothan's been able to hold them out. Here comes inside number 4. And you got to get a blocking foul. That will go against Jackson, her first, team first.
And
that's going to go against
McKenzie's. So Dothan picks up that second team foul. That one's called on Quateria McKenzie.
Yep. Off the backboard, number 14, Ashley Stallworks.
So Stallworth gets the Wildcats on the board.
Dunlop had the ball, but lost control of it, so Enterprise will get to keep it. 4:29 left in the first. About half the period's gone away. It is a 4-1 lead for the Lady Tigers. 3-point shot from 14 is in and out. Enterprise gets the rebound. Sets up a new play. Jones looks, throws it away. Number 10 is there, McKenzie. And here come the Lady Tigers.
So McKenzie picks up her second steal of the period, Bob. And that's the thing you got to do. You got to be aggressive defensively and create some things.
Number 13 drives toward the basket. It's blocked by the Wildcats.
And it's going to be hard to drive in over Emily Davis. She is so big and such a big target to have to shoot over.
That's number 11.
Yeah, that was Franklin with the basket. So it's a 4-3 game. Dothan on top with 3:35 left in the first. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
All right, here we go. Following the timeout, the score 4-3. It's the Lady Tigers of Dothan with a 1-point margin. 3.5 minutes to go in this first period. Traveling under the basket, Dothan commits a turnover by number 24, Tony Anderson.
That's that second first period turnover, something they can't afford to do. They've got to try.
The Wildcats beginning to move the ball around a little bit better. Gets it to number 4, Davis, and she travels.
So Davis turned the ball over to the Lady Tigers, so they'll have an opportunity to try to take advantage of that turnover. They're leading 4-3 with 3:04 left in the opening period.
And we might note here that the Lady Tigers are 5-4 on the year. And the Wildcats come into it tonight 7-3. .245 and counting as the Lady Wildcats try to go inside this time. An easy layup by number 23. This is Mary Robinson.
That time, Robinson was able to get deep into the lane, and they dished it off to her, and she finished it off with a basket. So Enterprise goes on top for the first time, 5-4. They call Hall for the
Shadavia Hall travels.
That's 4 turnovers for the Tigers.
Enterprise is fairly well settled down after the first couple of possessions, as they had turned it over several times. 23 misses, and Dothan is on the fast break now with number 2. This is Winston. Jumper is no good. 13 puts it up, no good. 24 on the rebound, and the Wildcats come up with it.
And Enterprise turns it over. They try to get the ball down to Emily Davis. It was just a little out of her reach, and it goes out of bounds, so they turn it over to the Lady Tigers.
So here we come with 1:40 left in the first period of play. For the Lady Tigers, we have Hannah Winston with the ball. Sets the play up, gets it to 22. Dunlop looking for some help to Cruz. Back over to Tony Anderson. Anderson looks inside, but nothing's there. And we got a steal, 11 on 11. And following up, 23 blocks at 11. Gets the rebound. How about that for the Lady Tigers?
That was a big block that time by Hall. And the Lady Tigers put it in. That's number 22. So the Tigers go back up by 1.
Oh, listen, number 11, Hall has been in the right place a couple of times and picked up a couple. And here comes Ravon Tyson, picks up number 4.
Hall is a big target to shoot over. She has long arms, and I remember her from last year.
Okay, 14, Ashley Stallworth draws the foul.
So that would be her first and the team's first.
Okay, here comes Jamara Stallworth, number 4 in, along with Hannah Winston, number 2. 22, Valenza Dunlop, 11, Sadavia Hall, and 24, Tony Anderson.
Like I was saying earlier, Bobby, Sadavia Hall, I remember her from last year. She had a lot of block shots, and she's a big target to have to shoot over.
Or
Davis gets that one, her first basket of the game. 7-6 Enterprise.
5 seconds left. And we have a foul with 0.3 of a second left.
And they were hollering, the Enterprise bench was hollering, no foul, no foul. And what happened? A foul.
Ashley Stallworth picks up her second.
Second team foul at the line, number 22, Valencia Dunlap. She has 2 points in the game for the Tigers.
Okay, Dunlop misses. As number 22, Dunlop eyes the basket once again. Puts it up. Okay, misses both of them.
So she was fouled behind the three-point line, so she's getting 3 attempts, and if she can make this one, the score will be tied to end the first.
Dunlop looks for her third of 3. It's up, and she makes it.
So we're tied at 7 apiece, Bobby.
Yeah, how about that? 7 apiece at the end of the first period of play. It's got a tight one here, and we said it's going to be a big rival and a barn burner, and we've got it going. 7-7 all. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Welcome back to the gym here at Dothan High School. And we were pointing out as we drove in tonight, Mitt, you played one of the first games played here.
I played in the very first game played in this gymnasium, Bob. I'm not going to say what year
was that 1946?
if I tell you what year, I'll be telling my age. But I can remember when I played here, Bobby, you were working as you were the sports anchor.
Yeah, for Channel 18.
For Channel 18, and you came out and you interviewed Coach Kirkland.
Yeah, I did. Sure did.
That was Hall with the basket for 2. Dothan goes up by 2, 9-7.
That Lady Wildcat shoots for 3. It's off. Dothan comes up with a rebound. Here come the Lady Tigers. This is Jasmine Cruz. Not much happening on the inside. So Winston brings it out, sets up a new play. Little miscommunication there.
It was out of bounds off of Davis of Enterprise. Let me get it out.
.651 left in the half. So Dothan's call with a 5-second violation.
Unofficially, that's their 6th turnover, the first of the second period.
So number 5, Deidre Jones comes back in for the Lady Wildcats.
And Bobby, what you need to do, your coach, your teammates, if you see your teammate trapped like that, you got to come to them to give them an outlet pass, and none of the teammates did it.
3. That's Perry for 2. So we're back tied up again at 9 apiece. Jasmine Cruz with the ball. Looks, drives toward the basket. And tried to dish it to number 24, Tony Anderson. She was not ready. So 24, Anderson will come out as Quatera McKenzie comes back in. 6:09 left in the first half of play. Goes inside, knocked away by number 23. Excuse me, number 13, Jasmine Cruz. Inbounds toss. Signal caller. Enterprise keeps it over on their end. Looking for something on the inside. It hadn't really been there. Number 10 shoots in and out. And here comes Jasmine Cruz with the rebound. Fast break toward the basket. Alertly pulls up. That's Hannah Winston.
That time they tried to force it inside and turn the ball over. Boy. What Dothan needs to do is slow it down, Bob, but they got in a hurry that time. There's nothing to hurry for. Just take your time and set up on the half court. And another forced pass and another Dothan turnover. And an easy basket for number 23, Mary Robertson. That's her second field goal, giving her 4 points in the game. And Enterprise goes back up by 2, 11-9.
Here comes Winston, trying to work the ball around. Looks for an opening here.
Dothan's doing a poor job of protecting the ball.
Lost control under the basket.
Boy, I tell you what.
Nice block by number 11.
Hall is a big target to shoot over.
Jones with the ball, gives it to 23.
Hall blocked it again, and
so here comes Dothan. They were able to pick it up.
Another tried to force the pass in there and almost committed another turnover.
Baseline.
Good drive that time by Jasmine Cruz.
Yeah. Number 4, Davis, her first.
Team's third. At the line is number 13, Jasmine Cruz. Her first trip to the line tonight. She has 2 points.
Up in the air is long.
Right now, the Tigers are not doing very good from the line, Bobby. They are only 1 of 4, 25%.
So Cruz looks again, zeroes in, puts it in the air. It's good.
So Cruz is 1 of 2 to give her 3 points, and the Tigers are trailing by 1, 11-10. Hall picks up the foul. It will be her first. At the line is number 23, Mary Robinson. She has 4 points. Her first trip to the line.
It's up. Nothing but net. Gives her 5 points on the night.
Bobby, what I'm seeing right now, the difference in the game is the difference in turnovers. I'm looking at 9 turnovers for the Lady Tigers, and I have 2 down, and this is unofficial for the Lady Wildcats.
All right, it's 13-10 Enterprise. 3:20 left in the first half of play. Wentz gets it over to Dunlap. Dunlap's in a tight, but she does get it loose. And inside, it's going to be fouled as number 10 comes to the line.
Number 10 is called for the foul.
Yep. Misses that one. 2 for 6. Two for 7.
And it's killing the Lady Tigers, Bobby.
Tyson picks up her second. So this time it's Dunlop to the line, who is 1 for 3. She makes that one. Has her second attempt coming. It's up. And it's good.
So Dunlap makes both of her free throws, and we're down to a 1-point game, 13-12. Enterprise leading Dothan.
Winston with the ball, pulls up alertly, slows things down. It's knocked away by number 4 for the Lady Wildcats, Emily Davis. Boy, she had English on it. It went around the rim at least one generation and then lipped out.
It was a good shot, Bobby. It just wouldn't go.
Number 4 misses.
Blocking foul on number 10. That's Raven Tyson, her second.
Her third.
Third?
Yeah.
At the line is number 2 for the Tigers, Hannah Winston. She has 2 points in the game.
It's up. And it's no good.
The poor free throw shooting is really hurting the Lady Tigers right now.
They're 4 for 10. Missed both of those.
Down to 2:02 left in the first half. It's a 1-point Enterprise lead, 13-12.
Number 4 pulls up, shoots, misses. And it stays with the Lady Wildcats. Minute 48.
So the ball will stay with the Lady Wildcats. Davis, if she keeps shooting it, she's going to make them sooner or later, Bobby.
Yep.
That time Emily Davis knocks it in, and it gives her 4 points to the game, and Enterprise up by 3.
Minute 25 and counting. McKenzie with the ball. Man, she traveled bad. Number 12 shoots. No good. Number 10 on the rebound. This is McKenzie. Now here come the Lady Tigers. Winston gets it up to midcourt. .34 seconds.
Dothan's probably going to go for the last shot.
Oh, too hard.
Good feed, but Winston couldn't finish it off.
22 seconds. Traveling on number 21. The Lady Tigers down by 3 here with 19 seconds left in the half. They let it get away. So that brings us to the end of the second period of play, to halftime. We have a score of 15-12. It's the Lady Wildcats from Enterprise 15. Your Dothan High Lady Tigers are at 12. And you're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Welcome back to the gym tonight at Dothan High School, where the Enterprise Lady Wildcats and the Dothan High Lady Tigers are going at it. We're about to start the third period. Mitt, about some scoring.
And leading scorer for the Enterprise Lady Wildcats was number 23, Emily Davis, with 6. Mary Robinson with 6, and Emily Davis with 4. Leading scorer for the Tigers of Dothan, number 22, Valencia Dunlap, with 5 points, and 3 points coming from Jasmine Cruz. They are the leaders. Now, Bobby, one of the key things that happened in the first half that really hurt the Lady Tigers is turnovers. They committed unofficially 10 turnovers and free throw shooting. Well, they were 4 of 11.
They just committed a turnover down here. And let's see, Enterprise does a turnover.
So the thing the Lady Tigers are going to have to do is come out and stop committing unforced turnovers. They committed a lot of unforced turnovers, and they just did a poor job shooting from the foul line. Now, as far as Enterprise, they've just got to keep basically doing what they've been doing. They were 3 or 4 from the foul line and committed a whole lot less turnovers.
Well, Dothan just committed their second one here in the early going. So the Wildcats trying to move things around down in the corner, but they got some height out there against the Lady Tigers right now. An air ball, and the big number 11, Sadavia Hall, comes up with the big rebound.
Dothan almost commits their third turnover on 3 possessions.
Yep. Oh, that was nothing but strength. Okay, Dothan gets to keep it out. McKenzie had lost the ball, but she had enough strength in her hands while she was falling to take the ball away from the Enterprise player, and Dothan was able to maintain it. So they've committed another turnover.
That's 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. That's exactly the way they didn't want to start the second half.
So here comes Enterprise with the ball. Number 4 shoots. Davis makes a 3.
And that's one thing they don't want to do is let Davis get warmed up from behind that 3-point line. That gives us 7 points. Enterprise goes up by 6, 18-12.
Jasmine Cruz the ball, gets it over to Winston once again.
4th turnover, 4 possessions, 4 turnovers.
Wow.
And Coach McCauley wants a timeout to try to settle her Tiger team down, because right now they are playing out of control, Bobby.
That's true, and they've allowed 6 unanswered points here, and they can't get away too much. It's an 18-12 lead. Almost 6 minutes left in the third period.
Well, Enterprise only scored 3 points. That was at 3 coming from Davis. So right now they're on a 3-0 run, but Dothan's still in this game. But what they've got to do is maintain possession of the ball. If you turn the ball over, you have no possibility of scoring points.
Yeah.
And so they have turned it over 4 times, 4 possessions, 4 times, 0 points.
It's hard to win that way. So the timeout is over. And the Lady Wildcats will inbound the ball with 5:55 left in the third. Working around Stallworth. Then trying to go inside. 23 is there, but it won't go.
And it goes out of bounds off the Lady Tigers.
So the ladies in blue still have the ball. 3-point shot. Number 10, McKenzie comes up with the big rebound for the Lady Tigers.
They finally get off a shot. They missed, but they didn't turn it over, Bobby.
Yep. Nice
Hall blocks it.
By number 11, Hall.
I tell you what, Hall came out of nowhere. It looked like that was going to be an easy basket for Emily Davis, but Hall was very aggressive and was able to get into position and block the shot.
So they get the ball in. 5:11 in the third. Number 4 hits another 3.
That's Davis' second 3 of the second half. They've got to get in her face. That gives her 10 points. Dothan scoreless here in the third. Enterprise has come out and put up 6 points, all 6 coming from Emily Davis, and both have come from behind the 3-point line.
So Deidre Jones is charged with that foul. Winston gets it across midcourt. Driving toward the basket, up and in.
Nice move by Winston. They needed that, Bobby. They needed something positive to happen. And that time Winston took charge, drove it down the lane, laid it up and in for 2.
Working the ball around, going inside the 23. Oh. No turnover, but so we get a foul reaching over the back. 23, Robinson. Second team foul.
So it's a 21-14 Enterprise lead. Dothan almost commits their 5th.
Kinsey. 21-14. We're just under 4 minutes of the third. As Dunlap and McKenzie sits down. Tony Anderson into the game, along with number 4, Jayra Stallworth. Enterprise turnover. Enterprise trying to hold the Lady Tigers out. So number 4 blocks the shot. Here comes Dothan on defense. And the Wildcats of Enterprise muscles it in. Number 23.
That's Mary Robertson. That's her first basket of the second half. That gives her 8 in the game. And Enterprise goes up by 9, 23-14.
3 minutes left in the period.
Right now they're on an 8-2 run. That time Davis was called for the foul. That's her second.
Yep.
At the line is number 13, Jasmine Cruz. She's 1 of 2 from the line with 3 points.
Four for 11 from free throw territory.
It killed them the first half, Bobby, and it's inflicting more damage here in the second.
.242 left. She has another free throw attempt coming.
You call those self-inflicted wounds, Bobby, because it's an opportunity to make some points, and you have to take advantage of it.
That's true. She makes the second.
So Cruz gets 1 of 2 to give her 4 points. Hall is going to pick up her second foul. At the line is number 23, Mary Robinson. She's 2 of 2 from the line with 8 points.
Missed that one. 32 is coming into the game. We don't have a 32.
So Robinson hits 1 of 2.
Two-pointer from
Weston.
number 2.
That's 6 points for her. She's hit 4 of Dothan's 5 points here in the third.
Nice move by Jackson to put it in.
And she had to put it in up over Emily Davis. And a steal by Hall. And turnover number 5 for the Lady Tigers. They got in too big of a hurry, Bobby. I don't know why players always feel like if they create a turnover, something, they got to move it fast. I gotta go. Take your time and set something up.
All right, here comes the inbounds toss. 1:45 left in this third. It's a 5-point lead for the Lady Tigers, the Lady Wildcats rather, from Enterprise. 24-19.
Hall got a piece of that one, and a piece of that one, and a piece of that one.
But they're going to call a foul on 11, I think.
Yeah. That's going to be her third. Who's the foul on? On number 1. Okay. It wasn't on Hall.
Okay, 23 back to the line again. She is 3 for 4 with 9 points. Makes that one.
So
26 to 19.
7-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. Nice speed and finished off by Dunlap. Davis on the fast break. Dothan seem to be moving a lot better offensively now, Bobby. They're doing a good job of rotating around.
Robinson comes up with a steal.
Hall gets the rebound.
Big rebound, yeah.
Turnover number 7, which turns into 2 points for the Lady Wildcats. Man, we're at the end of 3.
Yeah. 30 to 21. At the half, it was 15 to 12. Enterprise over Dothan. It's now 30-21.
So Enterprise put up 15 points, and Dothan only scored 9.
Yep. 8 minutes left. So we'll take a break away from here. It's 30-21. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Okay, here we go with the final 8 minutes of this contest. It's do or die for the... And Dothan gets a quick turnover here. To the bag. Number 1 puts it up and in. That's Jackson, gives her 4 points on the night. It's 30-23.
Davis with her third 3 of the game, Bobby.
So it's 33-23, back to a 10-point lead.
Another Dothan turnover.
Yep.
And Enterprise turns it right back over. Unofficially, I have 7 turnovers for the Lady Tigers here in the second half and 4 for the Lady Wildcats.
So here comes Dothan with 7:10 remaining, down by 10. Another turnover.
3 in a row.
6:55. Uh-oh. Oh, she missed that one. Winston for 2.
That was, yeah, Winston. She has 8 points for the Lady Tigers. Cruz steals the ball.
She's going to earn her to the hard way.
That was Stallworth called for the foul.
That's her third.
At the line is Jasmine Cruz, who is 2 of 4 from the line tonight. She has 4 points. These are crucial free throws for the Lady Tigers.
Gets that one.
Lady Tigers were only 4 of 11 in the first half. They're only 2 of 5 here in the second half. 2 big free throws from Cruz. Down to a 5-point lead. A 6-point lead. I'm sorry, Bobby. You're right.
Timeout called by the Enterprise coach, White. A full timeout to talk things over with 6:04 left. We are 33-27. It's Enterprise over Dothan. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, here's the inbounds toss for the Lady Wildcats. 6 minutes left in the contest. Dothan picking up a couple of nice turnovers here and cashed them in on points. They need to do it again. Number is long. Just a little late getting it to Jackson. Excuse me, Winston.
That wasn't much of a chance there, Bobby. The smallest player against the tallest player. 9 out of 10 times the big one's going to win that one.
Yeah.
But a great effort by the Lady Tigers.
5-17, 6 points away from tying this up. Dothan needs points bad. There's 2 of them by Dunlop.
That was a good move inside by Dunlap. That gives her 9 points, and we're down to a 4-point lead, 33-29 Enterprise.
Oh, that hurts when she does that.
I tell you, that's Davis's 4-3. It's 18 points for Davis. Cruz takes it in, and she's fouled.
32. This is Williams. That'll be her first.
Cruz made her last 3 free throws. She's 4 of 6 from the line. 6 points.
Runs up. No good. So Cruz taking her time. Puts it up. Makes it.
7 points for Cruz. We're down to a 5-point lead by Enterprise.
Not anymore. Make it 8.
They've got to get in Davis's face. They need to move Hall out and put her on Davis. Cruz is taking it to him, and that's what you want to do. You want to be aggressive and attack the basket, and that's what she's doing.
Franklin picks up her first foul. Makes that one. That's 2 in a row now for her. See if she can put the other one in. Lips in and out.
Bobby, I would definitely have Hall on her. And Hall is not in the game right now. I would put Sadavia Hall on it because Hall stopped and she's blocked several of her shots. Okay, Hall is going back into the game now. And that's what they need. I think Coach McCauley didn't want her to pick up another foul. So I've got her down for two. Yeah.
7-point lead, 3:45 as the Lady Tigers are trying to scratch their way back.
Hall was wide open. Good move that time by Starwell.
Franklin. Yeah. Hall gets it in for 2. 7 points.
They need to keep Hall on Davis. She's on the other side of the court. Enterprise is going to try to slow the ball down and take some time off the clock.
Knocked away by Dothan, so the Wildcats get to continue with 2:29 left in the contest. Dothan trailing by 7. Lady Wildcat ball.
And Dothan steals the ball. Davis, 2 more.
.202 left, 42-33.
Good follow-up that time from number 22, Dunlop.
Yeah, 42-35. 1:45 left.
They've got to put some pressure on him. You can't let him sit there. You got to get in that foul or something, Bobby. You can't just let him sit there with the ball.
I mean, they got 3 to give.
Right. They're not in the bonus.
126.
Cruz comes up with the steal.
Number 5 knocks it away for the ladies in blue, Jones. 1 minute 18, 42. Here comes the inbounds toss. .107, clock still running. So the coaches and the players for Dothan saying, get on them, get on them, get on them.
Battle for the ball, and it's going to be Dothan's ball, alternating possession rule.
Wow.
The Lady Tigers, Bobby, we talked about it, they've only committed 3 team fouls here in the second half. They have a couple of fouls to give, and they're just letting Enterprise run time off the clock. They're not being aggressive defensively.
Well, that goes back to coaching, but they played their hearts out tonight. It just, if they can get rid of some costly turnovers, they're going to win some games. That was number 4.
Davis, 2 more.
26 seconds, 44-35. 10, Short. 22 gets the rebound, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by 23, Robinson. So Dunlop is 3 for 5. Makes that one. 4 for 6. Has another coming. Misses it. So that brings us to the end of the game. The final score is going to be 44 for Enterprise and 36 for the Lady Tigers. Mitt, while you were working on some totals there, at the end of one, we were tied up at 7 apiece. At the end of 2 periods of play, 15-12, a 3-point lead into the locker room by the Lady Wildcats. Third period, 30-21, it's Enterprise over Dothan. And then in the final period, 44-36, the final score. The Enterprise Lady Tigers moved to 8-3 on the year. And the Lady Tigers of Dothan moved to 500 at 5-on-5.
And Bobby, the major difference in this game, it was pretty obvious the turnovers were the difference in this game. Dothan turnovers and free throw shooting. If you have to point out 2 things that really hurt the Lady Tigers. So they had an opportunity to win this game, but they didn't do the things they needed to do, and they're simple things. That's maintaining possession of the ball and making your free throws. Now, capping it, scoring leaders for Enterprise was number 4, Emily Davis, who had 24 points, and she knocked in 4 threes in the second half. She had a big second half. She only had 4 points in the first half, and she put up 20 in the second half, and 12 of those points came from behind the 3-point line. Second lead scorer was Mary Robertson with 11 points. Franklin had 4. Perry had 2. 1 from Stallworth and 2 from Williams. Now for the Dothan Lady Tigers, the leading scorer was number 22, Valencia Dunlap with 12 points. Jasmine Cruz had 8. Hannah Winston had 8. Centoria Jackson 4. Sadavia Hall had 4. But Hall was a big factor, Bobby. She blocked quite a few shots. She sat down a lot of the second half with a couple of fouls, but I see a lot of potential in that young lady.
I do too, Mitt. She's definitely got the height, and she can handle the ball well enough. They need to put her in that position so she can guard those tall people, because that's really the only height that the Lady Tigers have. So that's going to wrap it up for us here at the Dothan High School Gymnasium tonight. And the final score with the Enterprise Wildcats taking the win by a score of 44-36. For our videographer, Brian Nyman, my sidekick here, Mitt Kirkland, this is Bobby Price saying so long. We'll see you again soon right here on the Local Origination Channel.